Alright, so I'm just in my room thinking about the situation that happened with like Lamar Wilson and shit, and it got me thinking about a video that I already had made where I said like how content creators aren't allowed to complain about their profession. And basically the point of that video was me saying I feel like content creators should be able to express themselves like how people that work regular jobs express themselves. Like if they have something they want to complain about, they're able to complain about it, even if they make more money than a person that does the 9-to-5 job. And I had like maybe one person in there say it was an L-take. Other people in there, they actually used their brains and like started to like articulate what I was saying and shit so they could like, you know, see where I'm coming from and be like, okay, I can see why he thinks this, and then like argue with me a bit, which I like really appreciate. I hate the niggas that just say L-take into this movie. Like you didn't even know what the fuck I just said. You probably just watched it the first couple seconds and it was like, oh yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I hate niggas that do that shit. But anyways, back on point. What I was saying was basically people think just because a nigga has like all this money and shit means that they're gonna be happy all the time. Now wait, I know what you're fucking saying. Like why would he be like defending like rich people and shit? I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is not every person that has like a bunch of money and shit is like 100% happy all the time. Yes, money solves like a good 80% of your problems, but you still have like 20% of problems you have to worry about. Just because you got all this fucking money doesn't mean you're not gonna be sad. Like let's say if your fucking like dog just fucking died or some shit, you could have had that dog for 10 fucking years. You're not gonna be sad because you got all this fucking millions of dollars and shit. Nigga, I'm gonna be fucking depressed as fuck if my dog died and I had that bitch for 10 years. What the fuck you talking about? And then niggas wanna be like, oh well, that's just because you broke right now. If you get money, then you all of a sudden you gonna be happy. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be happy, but that's not gonna like completely solve all the fucking mental problems I have, nigga. Like what the fuck? Some niggas just want happiness, bro. Some niggas are content with where they at. They making it every single day, you know. They got enough money to do little shit like that, have a little vacation, not anything too crazy, but they got money to, you know, just take care of themselves and their family and shit. Some niggas are content like that right now. They not worried about bread. Even if they got bread, I feel like it would probably make it worse because now they got money to do shit they probably shouldn't even be doing, like buying like heavy drugs and shit, buying guns and doing crazy shit. So I feel like some people don't even really need all that money because they're just gonna do worse shit if they get all that fucking cash. And then like I look in the comments of that one Kai Cenat video where he came back and basically was talking about his mental health and shit, basically being like, hey, take care of your mental health because that shit's very super important. Even at his level, even at how much fucking millions that nigga makes, he's still talking about mental health, which shows that that should be fucking proof right there, my nigga. Take care of your mental health because even if you got all this money, that shit's not gonna help in the long run. You're gonna be happy temporarily for a little bit, then after that you're gonna fucking really, that shit gonna really sink in. That money just temporarily fills that fucking dark hole in your chest. After that shit, nigga, you's not gonna fucking want that shit no more because you're gonna be like, damn, I got all this bread, I can do whatever I want, but I ain't got no friends, no bitches, nobody to talk to. I'm just a lonely nigga with a whole bunch of cash. And my whole point of this video is not to say like, oh, money's not gonna make you happy about some shit. Like you need money to go on vacations, buy food, hang out with friends, fucking pay your bills and all this other shit. Yes, because that's like an aspect of your life. Even though it fucking sucks, like I feel like you shouldn't need money to do a bunch of other shit. I feel like some shit should just be free. Yes, that shit sucks, but that's like an aspect of life. That's part of life, my nigga. Like you're gonna have to need money for shit. But I'm saying that shouldn't like be the only thing that creates happiness in you, because my nigga, you can't have a fucking personal connection with money. You can't have a soul tie with fucking money or none of that shit. You can't like physically fall in love with money. Like I don't know how anyone can. I just feel like people that say, oh, you can't complain about this or complain about that because you got all this money, like, and they'll be like, oh, you chose to do this or you chose to be content creator. Yeah, nigga, just like you chose to work at McDonald's. Yeah, nigga, just like you chose that work at fucking a fucking Home Depot, my nigga. Like, I don't understand that point of thinking. It's like, yes, we all choose our paths. So why am I not allowed to complain about mine just like you're allowed to complain about yours just because the path I chose, I'm making more money off of it? It makes no fucking sense. It's literally being a victim of your own success. It's like you can't, it's like once you win and once you actually up there, it's like you can't complain anymore because you got all this money, but beforehand you didn't even have all this money and you were still complaining. The only difference is now that you have this money and shit, now you have money now. But you still like, all right, you still have mental problems. You're still human. You're still allowed to feel emotion. They just think every nigga that has all this fucking money all of a sudden does not have emotion, doesn't have a soul or nothing like that. Which, yeah, I can see why you would think that because of the fucking people we have ruling the world. These niggas are human just like the rest of us. Just some people just choose to do evil shit and some people just choose to do good shit. Like at the end of the day, this person that you saying I got all this money is still a human being. So your point doesn't make any sense when you're like, oh, they got all this money, they don't feel emotion. Like what? So you saying a nigga that owns literal paper can't feel emotion just because he can use that paper to buy things that you can't? Run that by me one more time. You're saying a nigga that has literal paper that can buy shit you can't can't feel emotion because she can get the things that you can't afford. Shut your bitch ass up. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about today, bro. I ain't really got too much. I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I feel like I rambled too much. I like went over my point a little too much. Like I just wanted to like really drill this into people's heads so they can understand where I'm coming from and they can like see my point. And yes, if you want to argue this in the comments, you can. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't expect anybody to agree with me. I never expected nobody to agree with me. I honestly thought everybody was gonna disagree with whatever the fuck I was saying when I started this YouTube channel in the first place. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.
Yo, hey, I leave words that will touch your soul. I'm finna push up on this thigh, and I know she bold. Call me over, won't retwist my locks. Know that shit get old. Bitch, she don't know how worth it, take a lot. I done dropped, I make some music. I don't gotta work a job. Y'all got plenty change.